Let me ask an uncomfortable and maybe difficult question. When you guys, when the principal left, you were both acting deputies.
Yeah.
Did you both apply for the post?
Yes.
And one of you got the...
Yes.
How does that work? Explain to me.
Difficult one, you are very right. It wasn't an easy one.
Yeah.
But Mina, I will applaud this gentleman. He is a professional. Because I remember when I applied, I was like applying just for exposure. To say, because somebody said to me, you know what, you have to apply, all of you. Because if you don't apply, what if something goes wrong? They're going to bring somebody new. Just come in, both of you, and invade that space. So something will happen. And it was like, okay, let me do it. Okay, then I did it. And when the appointment comes, and I said to myself, oh my God, you know, Godfrey was here long. He got that experience. Actually, I learned, let me be honest with you, I learned a lot from this man. I've learned maybe on management, on administration, on leadership, maybe only the curriculum part because that's my expertise. But I learned, even now, I'm not working alone. I don't even care. I don't even care what they say outside, because I once said to him, I know they'll come to you and say this and that. You know what I want? Let's work together. I don't want us to be friends. Let's work together for the sake of this institution, for the sake of this poor kids. God is going to reward us. And I was saying to myself, how, you know, even if it can be, it can change. I'm not going to blame him. He's a human being. And I'm trying to put myself in his boots to say, if it was me. I even said to him, because I gave him a week, and I could see, you know what, I'm going to give him the space that he needs. But I understand, but the criteria used and stuff, the director has got his own way, because he say, you recommend and I do the appointment. And in our case, it was the issue of gender. That's how the explanation came, because he was number one, I was number two. Then because of gender, not balancing in our management, so that's how I came up. And that's why I'm saying, even now, he's going to a lot of interviews, and I'm praying every day. I know I'm going to lose him, and I'm praying every day for him. And I know without him, I'm going to struggle a lot. Thursday, Friday, I was not in. I had a crisis and I had to go to Limpopo. You know, I left in a hurry, and I was supposed to prepare an AGM, annual general meeting for education, finances and stuff. I just left, say, Godfrey, I'm leaving. And when I came back on Saturday, they phoned me actually to say, we are with Mr. Maduma here, we are preparing for tomorrow's, the SGP. So if you are not coming, it's fine, we understand, Mr. Maduma will take. But I was saying to myself, what kind of a man do I have really? I don't know. But I came back, okay, and helped, and Saturday we were here. And I said to myself, even if I can just go for a week, nothing will ever happen to that school.
I know, I worked with him for...
Yeah, nothing will ever... You know, this time...
Godfrey, give it to me, because, you see, I know this question is uncomfortable, but I know you are, the two of you are mature to deal with the question, and I want others to hear your story, Godfrey.
Yeah, you know, when we applied, you know, not telling each other that we are applying and all that. Honestly speaking, when the announcement came, it was a shock. It was a shock. But I had to ponder. I have to think not of myself, but I have to think of the institution itself, because I have passion for it. And then I said, look, you know, I worked with her. As she indicated, I groomed her. I was teaching her what to do. And if really, as she indicated, because it was also explained to me, look, we need to address equity. I ended up accepting that if I'm a good leader, I need to breed or to make other people to leaders too. I should not be alone. I need to do that. Then it settled with me. Then I said, you know what? I need to support her. I will also get my turn. As she's indicating, She's not even sure whether next year I'll be with her. But I'm saying to her, look, let us try this institution, even if I can go. Remember, this school is my passion. Because we founded the school and we want it to remain as Ivory Park, producing results.
My message to you is that you don't need to have a position to be a leader.
That's it.
And so you're already a principal. You might not have the position, or they might not pay you.
She calls me the Mr. Principal.
It's not my debut. I'm always a principal. It's just like
and so you see, this is, and you're making an important statement by saying it's not about you. It's about the organization. Yes, that one develops expectation in terms of the work that you do and so, but it cannot be at all cost. And there's too many schools where a lot of teachers are only there for themselves. It's all about them. And even if they need to undermine the school so that they can be on top, they will do that. And it's so selfish, and I mean, I got to know you as a very selfless individual, Godfrey. Most of those individuals don't get their reward through money, but it's inside here that they get it, inside the heart. So I'm over that one because I wanted to get that one. But you know, I know slightly the history of the school, and I make a point of wanting to know a bit more about before I speak. But these are, your conversation is a sterling example of how we can be successful if it is not me at all costs.
Just to be we, us.
You wanted to say something, though?
Yeah, I wanted to say, you know, as we are seated like this, it's a bit healing, you know, to get somebody
talking about it, us, because it never happened.
Talking about us and probing it. It's like, you know, that's what I'm saying, is healing, because now we are able to say what comes out from us, both of us, given the opportunity.
And you know, a lot of people were coming. How is Godfrey? I said to them, actually, most of the principal, how is he? He said, what do you expect? It's a human being. You know, I said to one principal, what do you expect?
Yeah. But they wanted the normal.
They want me to say something.
Normal reaction.
They want me to say something about him, and I said, you know what? It's a human being, and I'm giving him the space that I can. If I have to give 3 months or whatever, but I know him, I show you. I told them, you know what? I know Mr. Martin. I've worked with him.
No, I want to.
He will come back.
Yeah.
He will. I said to them, he will come. Godfrey will come back, and even the staff knows. Because I remember one day I was not in, he was addressing them. I was 18 by then. And when they come back, they say, what happened to Mr. Madhu? I said, what? You know, Mr. Madhu was lashing to say, don't come between me and Mrs. Mamose. You're not gonna win.
You're not going to
because we call us twins. Actually, the kids, there is a newsletter they call us twins. They say we swap, there was an article saying we swap seats. Like what? They say like what? They say we swap seats like something as if nothing has happened, and the school just become normal. They don't even know who's acting this time, who's not acting this time. And Mr. Badwa said, and I said we are real twins because we also share a man.
We're all born in November.
Yeah, so that's very special. But I know I'm going, this time, you know, I know I'm going to lose it.
I want to applaud the two of you, both of you, and particular Godfrey.
Yeah.
It's a brave act for you to do, and 99 out of 100 times people act the other way other than what you're doing. But also, secondly, you should have known that I'm going to ask this kind of question.